Hello girls and boys, how are you today? Have you had a super day? I hope so. I hope you can think about something that you've done today that you've enjoyed. I today have been for a little walk to the post box. There's a post box at the top of my road, so I went to deliver a couple of letters. So I made sure I put up some writing on the envelope with the address of who it's going to, put a stamp on it and walked it to the post box. I wonder if you have done anything like that in the last few days or anything like that today. Now, I've been thinking about a bedtime story for you, and I have found a story called Elephant. Now, we all know that Hassan in year 2 loves elephants, and I know that some others of you love elephants too. So I hope you enjoy this story. It's about a little boy and his rather large elephant friend. So, are you sitting comfortably? Are you ready to listen with those listening ears to today's bedtime story? I asked Grandad to play football with me, but he was too busy. Let's see what he's doing. Grandad is working in the garden. So I went to see Grandma, but she was too busy as well. Let's see what she's doing. I think she's making something, maybe a cake or a pudding, because she's mixing something in a bowl. So I asked my elephant if he wanted to play with me. And there I am, asking my elephant. We played football in the garden. He looks a little bit like the elephant from The Elephant and the Bad Baby. Then Grandad called, "Who messed up my flower bed?" "Oh, I'm sorry, it was my elephant," I told him. Look. Grandad did not believe me, so I took my elephant inside. See, I'm pushing him through the door of the house. Can't turn the page today. Then Grandma called, "Who messed up the hallway?" "Oh, I'm sorry, but it must have been my elephant," I told her. Look, the flowers have fallen over, the picture's been moved on the wall, the table's looking like it's moved as well, and the lampshade has been wiggled around too. "And was it your elephant who splashed and made puddles in the bathroom?" It must have been, because look, the elephant's in the bath. "And was it your elephant who knocked over the orange juice?" asked Grandma. "And was it your elephant who ate some of the cakes?" Grandma asked. "Well, yes," I replied truthfully. Grandma looked at me as if she didn't believe me. I was upset. I wanted to be alone. Then my elephant came. He smiled at me. I said sorry for telling on him, and then we were friends again. We played in my room all day. We went fishing. It was fun. Then my elephant took me to the jungle and we saw lots of tigers. Until it was morning and Grandad wanted to play. But how did I get to bed? I asked. Look what's up there. There's the fish. You were tired, said Grandad. So your elephant took you to bed. And that is the end of that story. Do you think that elephant was real? Do you think that elephant did all of those things? Do you think the elephant was really there? Or was some of that story a dream? I don't know. You can think whatever you think about that. I hope you enjoyed it. It's rather a lovely story. I found that one in the nursery at school. I had a little look for some books that I'd not read before and I found that one. I thought, well, that'd be a nice one to read to everybody. So, that brings me to the end of today's bedtime story. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you again for listening and for joining in. It's so lovely to have you joining in every day with our stories. So I hope you have a wonderful sleep. And then tomorrow you'll wake up and you'll be ready for another exciting day of things to do. So, have you done those 3 things? Have you cleaned your teeth? Have you been to the toilet? And are you ready in your night clothes, whether it's your pyjamas or a nightie or a onesie or whatever you sleep in, ready for your night of sleep? Have a wonderful sleep, dream big dreams, and I will see you definitely tomorrow back on here reading to you. So from me, from my house to your house, good night, sleep well, bye bye.